preseason interview with girls cross country and joined by senior captain Maeve Gavin and sophomore Ciara. Girls, how has the preseason been so far? We won't even get into talking about last year just yet, but how's the last week and a half been so far?
It's been good. We did a couple long runs, couple workouts, so I think the team is just really excited for the upcoming season.
Yeah, it's been good. We've been getting a lot of good work in, and I think everyone looks really good.
One thing that I notice, I live in the neighborhood cross street in the Maze, and I do a lot of like over 35 walks, try and keep that cholesterol down. Doctor, is very active on, the numbers. So I try to get a lot of walks, and I notice you guys are always working out, whether it's first thing in the morning, whether it's, late, when it's dark and whatever. You guys, in my opinion, might be the hardest working team out of any team at Westwood. How much pride do you take in, working outside of just practice hours?
I think that everyone on the team works really hard, and the coaches always manage to keep it fun while still making sure that we're getting our miles in and hitting those times. So I think that it's definitely a big source of pride because we're able to still enjoy the team and each other, even though we're getting the hard work in for the upcoming season.
And poor Ciara, I mean, she's a sophomore, so that's all she's known coming into the program is following you guys. So, I mean, you come in and then you just realize they work really hard. I guess I'll do the same, right?
I mean, I definitely think a lot of us are just motivated and just naturally are hard workers. So it just makes it that much better because you're in such an amazing environment where everyone is working so hard and wants to win and be good so bad.
You guys are great teammates. We had you on the Wolverine Report last year, and you guys are so complimentary of each other, even your competitors. I'll never understand that. But it's awesome. And you guys run a lot together during practice and whatnot. Is there ever any internal competition? Do you ever want to beat, that person on the team that might be beating you or ahead of you? What's that like? Is it only on race day or, is it also during, practice time?
I think we all have that drive hit the best times that we can, but I also think that everyone really supports each other. So even though I think the team is a competitive team just in itself, we're always like the main focus is supporting each other rather than competing with each other. But at the same time, we also really push each other to be the best we can be. So I think it's a mix of both support and competition.
I think a lot in training we definitely use each other and compete with each other on the track, but at the end of the day, like if someone beats you, you're not going to be mad about it or anything. Like it's just training, practice, and we're all getting better together.
Yeah, you guys are like a family. I mean, you do a terrific job, Maeve, with the social media. It looks like you guys are always having fun. Seems like you guys are having just as much fun at like the pasta dinners as you are, races, bus rides, and whatnot. How special is cross country season for you guys? And how excited are you when the girls are back together after a nice summer?
Definitely, cross country is definitely different than track, just because of the distance. So I'm more of a mids person, but I think the reason I keep coming back to cross country is the team is just so fun. It's fun to have a smaller team. There are benefits to a bigger team too, but the camaraderie with the smaller team is just incredible. And I think we all get so close by the end of the season that we all just really enjoy being around each other. So it makes coming to practice just feel like, even though we are working hard, it kind of feels like social time because we all just get along really well.
Yeah, I definitely agree with Maeve. Like, I genuinely look forward to coming to cross country practice. It's such a nice break from everything else, and I think we kind of just build such a great community with the rest of the team, and we all just love being with each other so much.
And last year, Ciara, you were a pivotal runner for this team and the state champion, where your time was huge. It was a very important time to get Westwood across the line to be the Division II state champions. You guys have a lot coming back. There's still some spots open. Who are some fresh faces that are going to compete and potentially be that 5 spot or 6 or 7?
We have some people coming from spring track over to cross country, which is always exciting. It's like we convert people from other sports to join us after they have so much fun in spring. So we have Elise Boger, who is coming from soccer, Ryan Colleran, who I think is also coming from soccer. And that's always exciting to get new freshmen, sophomores. We even have a couple seniors who are joining the team for the first time. So those fresh faces are always exciting as well. I think that all the spots are open as of now, and people are all like right around each other. So I hope that we can all push each other and hopefully have a pretty deep team this year.
Absolutely.
I mean, I agree with Maeve. I think spots are all open and everybody just looks so good. It could be anyone's.
And last year, what a year. It had been a while. I think you guys were the first ever state championship for Westwood for cross country. If I'm wrong, I'll correct it. What did that bring to you guys in terms of just wow, like the wow factor, motivation, like wanting to go out and win another one? Obviously, you carried that right into the winter season and then the spring season. 6 total state championships for Maeve Gavin last year, which, when all is said and done, will probably be one of the most decorated athletes to come out of Westwood High School, at least the most winning athlete. But how much did last year's state championship, where you win it together as a team, doing something very, very grueling physically and mentally, motivate you to want to go out and do it again? And also for you, Maeve, senior year, it's your last run.
Yeah, I think that was definitely a big confidence booster, and also the support and camaraderie from the cross country team. Since you're all running as a team, it's not an individual win. I think that is really like motivating for the rest of the year, and for the years to come too, and hopefully for the younger kids as well, just to see the success of other people and to be a part of that success with all your friends and teammates who are putting in the same amount of work and effort as you are and just love the sport and the team as much as you do. I think that really sets the tone for the year to come, which is why cross country is so important for all the other seasons.
And Kiara, for you, all is winning. Coming in as a freshman, how much has that motivated you going into your sophomore year?
It definitely set the tone. And I kind of have now an expectation of myself and the team, like we're always bringing our best, and I think that's something that's definitely unique to us. So yeah.
And from what I remember from the podcast, testing my memory here, you weren't sure if you were going to try cross country last year and gave it a shot and worked out pretty darn well. But girls, very excited to be covering girls cross country this year. I got a feeling some really good things are going to happen, some personal records, some potential hardware, league, sectionals, and a state championship. And we're looking forward to covering all of that. Thank you so much for the time.
Thank you.
Absolutely.